The smell of your house alone when you're baking cookies is a reason to love chocolate chip cookies. I'm Jen Maloof. I'm the owner and baker of Stuffed Cookies. Stuffed is an online cookie company. All of our cookies are brown butter based and stuffed with a different filling in the center. So when you're making brown butter, you're looking for that medium brown color, but you can really let it go as dark as you want. I prefer to have it be a little bit burnt, which may seem scary, but it doesn't do anything except add more flavor, and it's just delicious. After your brown butter has chilled for a little bit, you could start creating your cookie dough. I use the creaming method, as we all should when making cookies. So you're going to want to cream your butter and sugars until they have a very creamy, cloud-like texture. This aerates the butter and sugar, which makes the cookie dough a little bit lighter. Since we're adding stuffing and mix-ins, we want to make sure our base isn't too dense. I like to gradually sift in my dry ingredients to make sure they're really well incorporated and there aren't any lumps. Scraping the edges of the bowl is essential when making the dough. It will ensure that all the ingredients are consistent throughout and will give you the best cookie possible. One kind of chocolate chip is fine, but I like to add 2 sizes for a little variation. And the mini ones are just so cute. In order to properly stuff your cookies, you're going to need to chill the dough for about 2 hours in the fridge. If you don't, you'll have a mess on your hands. Go ahead and grab an ice cream scoop and scoop out your cookie. Flatten it out to about a 1/4 inch thickness. That way the stuffing won't ooze out. And then fill it with the stuffing of your choice. Like cookie butter is one of my favorites, but caramel is great because that just oozes out of the center and it's so good. I've been baking for as long as I can remember. My mom used to let me pour the dry ingredients over the wet, and it's moments like that that have helped form me into the person I am today. Back when I was in culinary school, I used to bake stuffed cookies for my whole family as Christmas presents because I was a college student. I started off with pretty basic flavors, and I gradually started adding in crazier ingredients, and they looked at me like I was crazy, but after they tried them, they were all obsessed. I got pretty amazing feedback from my family, and it encouraged me to start my own business. I like to add the toppings on top of the cookie because, you put forth all this hard work when baking a cookie and you mix everything in the dough and no one can see it. We eat with our eyes, so why not put everything on top? My cookies are a reflection of myself, and I think that's what makes them so unique. It's crazy to think that someone random across the states can be sitting on their couch right now enjoying one of my cookies that I handmade for them. I don't know about you, but I think that's awesome. I grew up eating chocolate chip cookies. Everyone grew up eating chocolate chip cookies. It's just a fundamental part of who we are. So every time you take a bite, it just takes you back to your childhood, and that's my goal. Our cookies are completely customizable. Of course, we have preset flavors that you can choose from. We also give you the option to create your own cookies from scratch. You start off with selecting your cookie dough, stuffing, and mix-ins. My favorite cookie that we make is the recessed cookie. It's the perfect combination of sweet and salty. It showcases all of our favorite recessed time snacks from when we were younger. Has pretzels, potato chips, chocolate chips, peanut butter stuffing, and a light sprinkle of sea salt on top. If sweet and salty is your thing, then trust me, this is your cookie. In my oven, I like to bake my cookies for 11 minutes and 33 seconds, but everyone's oven is different, so check on them at 11 minutes, but they can go up to 14. You're looking for them to be lightly golden, fully spread out, and you'll have yourself a beautiful cookie. Biting into a warm chocolate chip cookie fresh out of the oven provides you with one of the top 10 best feelings in the world. And with my stuffed cookies, there's that extra element in the center that just takes it to the next level.